Chapter 18 of The Tale of Jimmy Rabbit. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by John Brandon. The Tale of Jimmy Rabbit by Arthur Scott Bailey. Chapter 18. A Dance Without Music. As soon as Tommy Fox began to dance with the strange lady, she was really Fatty Coon, you know, he saw very quickly that she was not a good dancer at all. She kept stepping on Tommy's feet and tripping him, and Tommy kept wishing that the music would begin so he could stop dancing. You remember that Jimmy Rabbit had said that this was to be a dance without music, and that everybody had to be blindfolded, too. At first, Tommy Fox and his partner kept bumping into other dancers. That was natural enough, too, because how could anyone see with a pocket handkerchief tied over his eyes? After a while, Tommy noticed that they bumped into fewer and fewer people, until at last they never ran into any others at all. But he never stopped to wonder at that. He was only glad that it was so. Being blindfolded, he had not seen what was going on, but Jimmy Rabbit was kept busy. He kept going up to all the rabbit dancers and whispering to them and telling them to take their pocket handkerchiefs off their eyes and run away, because Tommy Fox and Fatty Coon had come to the rabbit's ball without being invited. So 2 by 2 the dancers stole off until there were only 3 of the merrymakers left. 2 of those were Tommy Fox and Fatty Coon, who were still dancing, still blindfolded, and each still thinking that the other was a rabbit. The third was Jimmy Rabbit himself, but he was not dancing. He was peeping out from behind a tree and wondering what was going to happen. And all the time, Tommy Fox was wishing the music would begin. Of course, he didn't know that Jimmy Rabbit had sent the fiddlers away. Now, the longer they danced, the oftener the fat lady stepped on Tommy's feet, and he grew so angry that he finally said, "Do be careful where you step." That remark did not please Fatty Coon. "Don't tell me how to dance," he said. "You're a great clumsy creature." "I'm not," Tommy retorted. "I'm the best dancer at the ball, but you can't dance any better than a coon." That was enough for Fatty. He tore the handkerchief off his eyes, and Tommy Fox was just as quick. He saw that he had made an unwise speech, and he snatched the bandage from his own face. "You've played a trick on me," Tommy Fox cried, when he saw that all the other dancers and the fiddlers, too, had gone. "You've played one on me," Fatty Coon shouted, and he pulled the mask off Tommy Fox's face. And again Tommy Fox was just as quick. He reached out and twitched away Fatty Coon's mask. For 1 second they stared at each other, and then they jumped at each other. Jimmy Rabbit didn't wait to see anything more. He felt that it would be much safer somewhere else, and besides, the rabbit's ball had come to an end. That was the last time that Fatty Coon and Tommy Fox ever went to a party to which they were not invited. Jimmy Rabbit had taught them a lesson. End of chapter 18. Recording by John Brandon.